Yo, peace and love to everybody out there in the internet universe. I am the one and only Shakur Shine, coming to you guys live from my nature walk. As you can see, it's a beautiful Friday. It's kind of windy, so I hope you guys can hear me. But something came to me on my nature walk. This is now a channel for men who are interested in manifesting men. Manifesting has always been a talent of mine, and bringing things into fruition, especially when it comes to love and relationships. All right. So this is what, this is what came to me on my walk. We, as men who are interested in manifesting other men, the key is your heart. The key is your heart. That is the that is the big key that we all need to unlock. It's our heart. All right. Now the heart is the feminine aspect of us males, right? That's our feminine. That the heart is feminine, and that is where our feminine power comes from. Okay. And this is why when you think about women, sometimes it just seems like women have a very easy time manifesting the life that they want, right? It's because they have a natural connection to their heart. They have a natural connection to their heart. So you see a girl, she end up on a yacht somewhere. You're like, how the hell she do that? It's in her heart, okay? But us as men, we can also tap into that feminine aspect of our nature. And when I say feminine, I'm not talking about effeminate, right? Like the way you present yourself, but the feminine, the internal aspect of us. When you put your heart into something, you ever heard that phrase, when you put your heart into something, you get something out of it? Well, it's really when you put something in your heart, when you visualize it, when you see it in your heart, because femininity is the creative imagination. When you can visualize what you want in your heart, and you can open your heart to the possibility of having that relationship, right? Having that experience, really, then you will begin to draw it to you. Your heart is a magnet. And that's all manifesting is. It is attraction. Feminine energy is attractive energy. It brings things to you, right? That's why when we understand someone is in their feminine, they're not pursuing, they don't chase, they attract. That's a feminine thing. That means that you are intentionally using creative visualization, but visualizing it in your heart. Not just I'm closing my eyes and visualizing. You're actually seeing the movie in your heart. And the more you see it and you feel it, right? Because the feelings come from the heart, right? This is all feminine power. When you see it, create a visualization, and you feel it, emotion, you put the energy behind it, then you become magnetic. You open your heart to the possibility, okay? You open your heart to the possibility of having that man, having that experience, and you begin to draw it into you, all right? That's how feminine power works. And as men who want to manifest other men, as men manifesting men, we must tap into our feminine power, which is our heart. And the more you use your heart to sit there and again, visualize it, create it within first, because the feminine is the causal realm. It's the internal realm. when you see it inside first and you believe it, you can feel it, then it will come to you. Okay? That is literally the same thing with the egg, the women's egg, and the sperm. For so long, patriarchal scientific ideas was that the sperm raced to the egg and just the first one who made it was the winner. That's incorrect. And you can look it up. It's incorrect. The egg is actually sending out a signature. The egg is not just passively waiting. It's literally sending out a signature to get a match. It is drawing in the sperm that is a match for it. Okay? So, because feminine power is creative and it's attractive. So it could look like it's just sitting there. This is the same thing. I can give you another example with the, you guys remember the Wile E. Coyote cartoons from when we were children, and he would bring out the giant magnet and bring the giant magnet out, and then all of a sudden the nail just starts zooming towards the magnet, right? The nail is the one that is doing all the motion, but the magnet is actually the aggressor. The magnet is the one saying, come here. And the nail has no choice but to come here. That is what manifesting men have to get into. All right. And I guess this is coming to me because, I'm a part of a lot of men's groups. I see the testimonies, I see things that a lot of people are going through, and everyone's having a hard time with dating right now because dating is shifting. It's not the same as just the people that you lived with in your community. You went to middle school, high school together, and then you guys, that's happening. But let me turn around because my road is running out. But it's not just that. Now it's taking a lot more emotional intelligence and spiritual power, okay, in order to create the relationship that you want to create. So if you're hearing my voice right now, this is because you've probably been having issues with, attracting the right type of guy for you, or, even attracting a guy, period. And you're a man and you want to attract another man. Sit down and visualize it in your heart, baby. Use your feminine power. Use your heart. We have to start using our heart, okay, in order to create relationships. It's feminine power stuff. Like Summer Walker says, the heart of a woman, right? Like this is why women are creating relationships. It's because it's the power of the heart. And using feminine power, which again is the creative imagination, being able to see something and believe in it before it ever even exists in physical reality. All right. Oh wow, a hawk just flew over me. I love my nature walks, by the way. Side note, this is a part of my therapy. I have to get outside, and I have to, just allow my aura to be cleansed out here, right? But to get back on topic, men manifesting men. It is time for us to use our feminine power, which is the power of our hearts, to create it. All right. So I want you to sit down, take a couple deep breaths, and within your heart, see it in your heart. All right. See it like a movie in your heart, and begin to, what does it feel like to be in that relationship. You know, what does it feel like to hold his hand? Visualize that type of stuff and do that consistently. You will become a magnet. Men will just start hitting you up online. You'll meet people at the grocery store. It'll be all type of stuff. But I guarantee you that you will become magnetic and attractive, and you will start to draw men to you. Just try it. And, come back to this video and let me know your experiences, all right? Peace.